All right, there's things that you do as women that you think, oh, I'm being sexy. You've seen other women do it, and it's not, according to men. We have 4 men here, on the show, and we'll tell you the truth. And this is also some survey with other men that also agree. For example, the duck lips.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's cute, you think it's sexy, and we are saying, please stop.
It's not. Yeah. It can be at times. It can be. But 9 times out of 10, no.
I think if you're already like a supermodel, it doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah.
But the average woman doing the duck lips, it just looks stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about them expressing it or getting lip filler? Because I think
lip filler's hot.
Yeah.
It can be if it's not overdone.
Right.
Yeah.
Can it be overdone?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it could be.
Yeah, overdone's not good. You just got to get the right amount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, making the duck lips look like they're like.
I got you. Yeah.
Almost like the Trump face. Like, oh.
Oh, yeah. The lips sticking out.
Going way overboard with makeup is another thing that many women do, and it's not hot.
Yes. Although it's a facade because it's a gray area, because if you see certain women, like Selena Gomez, for instance, although she's gotten a lot of hate lately online, she looked completely different with her makeup off. Right, Squid?
Yeah, you said she looked ugly. I thought she still looked good.
I didn't say ugly. I was just saying.
You were like, oh my gosh, I can't even look at her.
I don't think you said ugly.
I didn't say ugly. It was just shocking how different. You know what I mean? And we've seen this too with adult stars that the transformation is shocking. It's like you're totally 2 different people the way they do their makeup.
Well, and there's reels and TikToks that it'll show, like, you'll scroll and you'll stop and it'll be some lady that she's very attractive.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm going to do the makeup tutorial. And she goes back to no makeup. You're like, is that the same person?
Yes.
And then boom, back into.
But too much is bad. But they must be putting a lot on. But I think it's it looks like when you're a clown. That's what it looks bad.
Yeah, right. The clown look is not a good look. And as guys, we have it easy. We realize that. We don't do makeup.
Yeah.
We can have a scraggly beard and we can be overweight and bald. And you guys are like, that's cool.
Yeah.
And we're like, your makeup's too much. We know it's not fair, but this is the way it is.
But with those videos, once you talk about like when they look like a completely different person without the makeup on, like that is a lot of makeup, but they make it not noticeable.
Right.
So if you can do that, then yeah. But
That's when it's good.
Yeah.
Another thing that women do that you think sexy, but it's not, according to men, including us, baby talk in the bedroom.
Yep. Not sexy.
No.
Like,
hey,
Jason, what you doing?
No,
Yeah.
You get me excited right now.
When I come, we. I don't know, making noises.
no.
One guy said if he makes him feel like he's like breaking the law or something weird, like a pedophile. It's like,
good.
no, this is not a turn on. Please stop with the baby talk. It's just too creepy. Jason actually may like this. I don't. But acting dumb or helpless is a turn off for a lot of guys.
Well, I don't appreciate it. It's just that a lot of the women that you have a chance with
Are dumb and helpless.
from my experience growing up.
Okay.
Not anymore, I guess. But yeah.
And financially unstable.
That's different.
Daddy issues.
Right. For some guys, it's a turn on, but most guys, they don't like this. Like, oh my gosh, if someone is like dumb, like legit dumb, it's like kind of a turn off.
Yeah.
They don't have to be.
For sure.
They don't know like be super smart, but dumb.
Well, I think for dating it is, because after a while it's like, oh gosh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, when you're just hooking up, not so much.
Yeah. And there's the damsel in distress. There's one thing if somebody needs help and it's something that they can't do. I don't know, Jason, something a woman can't do, but
Park.
Parallel park.
Drive properly. You're like, I got it.
Katie's gone.
We know why Saudi Arabia did not let women drive for so long. I get it. The insurance cost. Kidding.
They're wrong about a lot, but
I'm
that one they were
kidding.
right. No. Yeah. So, but if they can't do anything, then it becomes annoying. Maybe at first, like, oh, I'm here to help. But then as time goes on, you're like, you can't do anything?
You know what is funny is that there's more, I believe, more accidents done by men, and a lot of it with aggressive driving. Women are less aggressive driver and more defensive driving than guys are. So it's actually, I think they're also overall better at flying fighter jets too.
Yes.
Which is very odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something with I think women on average have better eyesight. I don't know if that plays into.
Oh, yeah.
Eyesight or something. Also hammering a nail.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because I think with the eyesight and the depth perception.
Something.
Is
And wasn't
better.
it the Super Bowl where like the flyover was all women?
Yeah.
It was.
this?
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Here
boy.
they're going to run into each other. I
This
said
is so much better when Katie's not here.
I can't believe you. And then we start feeling guilty and weird. No, at my Super Bowl party, one of the guys, he was like, oh, aren't they doing I said, they're about to do the all-women flyover. And I said, oh, here it is. Oh, they crash into each other. He's like, what? And I was like, no, I was kidding. He's like, oh, it took like 5 minutes later. He's like, oh, it's a female joke. I'm like, yeah, it didn't go over well. And then the last thing, and there could be disagreement here, but that men don't think is sexy, that women think is sexy when they're doing it, is taking beach leg selfies, just their legs. So if we want to look at hot dogs, we'll go to buy a hot dog.
Well,
their legs look. If it's just the legs,
sometimes if they're hot legs, the problem is it's like it just keeps you wondering. Okay, what's the rest?
that's
look
the
like?
part. Yeah,
That's the problem with it. In fact, Squid just showed me a leg photo the other day, and I'm like, well, that's not going to do much. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I can't use this tonight.
Yeah. It's like it keeps you wondering. You know what I mean?
yeah. And I think they can be very misleading too.
Totally.
Yeah,
A nice thigh, though. It's a nice thigh.
Yeah.
I think
you
I
want
saw.
to know the face to it.
And there's been like memes where it shows you think you're looking at like a sexy
Oh,
lady's
yeah,
legs,
hot dogs
and they
are
are
legs.
hot. They're like legit hot dogs.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I was just perving over 2 hot dogs.
I think sometimes though when girls post it, it's just to like flex or show off where they're at, more so than trying to show off.
I don't know.
their
I think
no.
sometimes I think it's the opposite. I think that the excuse is that they're posting it because they're someone nice, but they actually have their legs looking good, so they want to take a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the
They
more
were just
aggressive-
trying to flex on where they are. They just take a shot of the scenery.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Squid's letting me down lately with his common sense.
It's the instincts.
The instincts aren't quite there.
It's the instincts.
And then the more aggressive women, they'll include like their crotch in the shot, their bikini. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
they're going up a little bit higher.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
It's like they just want to show off their location, Squid.
That's all it is.
Drop your fan.
Is your cleavage in that shot too?
Ooh,
It's
they're
a
staying at
beautiful sunset.
What a great resort she's staying at. I wonder if she got a good deal on that.
Wow, Myrtle Beach.